point that we're trying to make here, boys, is that you can have a big social status and big platform and still have the wrong mindset.
Facts.
As Dimitri said, the guy's a good-looking guy, no homo, but his mentality is all wrong. And because of his platform, boys, he's influencing and he's creating probably the next generation, bro, of simps. The simp army grows. It's like the Jedi and the Sith, but the Sith outweigh the Jedi, unfortunately.
Piggybacking onto that guy, right? Listen, even though he may have hundreds, maybe thousands of girls in his DM, they're not thinking, yo, how can I get with this guy? How can I ride his dick? How can I actually like treat him nice? No. They're like, how can I get my ass on his page so I can kickstart my OnlyFans? That, and yet, they're gonna use that as like a launch pad, right, type of thing, of their following, right? Because that's how this shit works, Yeah. And at this point, you're literally, from both perspectives, you're cultivating, as Mizster said, the next generation of simps. You know what I mean? From both sides.
Nah, man. Terrible. Boys.
I do have 3 more questions for you.
Oh, come on, bro. Far away, man.
Right. So, firing off with the first one, right? How do you develop a carefree type attitude?
By removing your emotions, simply put. In order to control your emotions, you have to control your emotions. Take your emotions out of every girl that you're seeing until you decide to get married or until you think she's the one. But until then, take your emotions out of it. You see girl A as the same as girl B. If she inboxes you, you see her the same way. For you boys that keep smiling at text messages, stop doing it. For you boys that keep letting them send you pictures on Snapchat and you think you're the only guy, stop doing it. They're orbiters. They're orbiters, boys. You're just boys in the fan club. She's got options the same way you've got options. Start thinking smarter.
Yeah.
That's what I would say, bro.
Okay, second question. Right. These are rapid fire right now. I'm going straight hard.
Go on, man. Go on.
Right. So, difference between shit test and disrespect. How to handle both.
So, okay, shit test, or AKA compliance test, is a random act that a female will produce subconsciously. She doesn't know when she's going to do it. It just happens. So you can't plan for these things. You can only become equipped to pass a shit test when you're red pill aware. Because when the shit test happens, you're like, oh shit, this girl thinks she thinks she's smart. Shit test happens, simply put, when she wants to test your value and she wants to test your frame. If you fail the shit test, you will lose this girl. It's that simple. So, for example, you're at the gym or whatever, or you're a mill, and a girl's name pops up on your phone, and 3 weeks later she says, "Oh, who's Jasmine?" And obviously, Jasmine works with you at the gym, but she makes it seem as if you're doing something with Jasmine. So, then to pass that shit test, you would say, "Oh, you mean Jasmine that you saw flash up on my phone at the dinner table? Why didn't you ask me then? She works with me. Text her." And that's how you pass a shit test, boys. It's about staying calm. It's about knowing when it happens and almost checking her as you do it. Now, your second part of the question was disrespect. Disrespect. How do we handle disrespect? You check that girl instantly. So she says something, for example, about your nose, or she makes you feel dumb, or maybe you said something and she contradicts you, but she does it in a sarcastic way. Yes, there's times where you can be sarcastic, but also there's times when you know that female's being disrespectful. If you allow disrespect to happen, she will grow more confidence and she'll keep doing it. And this is how you lose frame, boys, because as the disrespect rises, your frame reduces, and all of a sudden you start to doubt yourself. You start to play mind games in your head. You start to lose the ability to check her. You check a girl simply by saying, "Look, I don't like what you did there. It was rude. It was disrespectful. Don't do it again. If you do it, then we're gonna have problems. And when I say have problems, or you can say it another way, like, look, what you did there was rude. Don't do it again, because I wouldn't do it.
My question to you is, fine. So my question to you is, in that sense, what's she gonna do? If she tries to check you back, and if she's